Hey, we are still continuing. Now, in the last video, we have sent the data, we have sent our input now, we have sent our functions to change red to yellow already into the system. And the input system has already received the data and started the translation. And we have got our bytecode there. Now, um, we are going to go inside the processor to start now doing our recursive steps. Remember, the best case is where we prove that, it is true that this one is 1, 2, 3, and this one is 7, 8, 9. The color for yellow is 7, 8, 9. The color for red is 1, 2, 3. So if that is true, then it may be true for all other cases when we apply that. Otherwise, if we had messed up something here and this one would be 0, the algorithm will terminate in finite time there because the error has occurred. But this time the error has not occurred. It's still running. It has not finished yet. So we are going to the next, which is the central processing unit, where um, the arithmetic logical unit will now receive the input from the input devices and then create the counter, because this is the work of uh, the central control unit, which is found inside the processor, is to count, to get each and every instruction from the input devices, count it, and then after counting, it will now inform the memory and the arithmetical logical unit that, hey, arithmetical logic, I have something for you. I got something. Uh, the data that requires some kind of processing. Can you please go and process it so that you clear my memory? Then arithmetic logical unit say, okay, right, let me go and grab that data. And the data will be in the memory address FF. Then the arithmetic logical unit will come and then grab the data, go and then extract the data from that data which with the count 1, extract it, and then start now doing the logic, the logical calculations to understand how we have programmed the transformation to take place. So now everything is now done from here, where arithmetic logical unit will now start transforming the data from transforming this one to create the match for 7, 8, 9. Now, after transforming it, will now say, okay, I have finished now working on the data. I'm going to put some of them and tell central control unit. Remember, this is arithmetic control logical unit. It will go back to central control unit and say that, you know what, the data you gave me previously has been processed. I have processed the data and sent the copy to the output device, and I still have some copy with me here. What do you want me to do? Then the central control unit will say, okay, right. What you need to do, that copy there, you need to drop it into memory so that you create space for more work if it is there. Now, the arithmetic control logical unit will now drop everything in memory. As you can see, the processed data will be dropped here in the memory, and then the other one will be sent out to the output devices for processing. Now, for the translation, in order to extract the output. So, my friend, I am going to stop here. This is what happens inside the processor. The central control unit is a unit that receives the input from the input devices or input system and then create the counts and keep the copy in the memory and then inform the arithmetic logical unit. This is the brain of the computer that, we got some data that needs to be processed. Then the arithmetical logical unit will come to the memory, while that the central control unit has to tell arithmetical unit that the data is found in the memory address FF. So arithmetical logical control unit will come and fetch the data and then process that data, do all the logical calculations, and after finishing, it will put the data back in the memory, give the copy to the output devices, and inform the central control unit to see if there are any other data coming. And if there are data coming, then the process continues like that in record time. But if that is it, then that will be it. The data will be terminated, the processing will be terminated there, and either the error will be generated or the processing of the system will be successfully stopped there when the solution has been found. Like now, the solution has been found, and there's nothing more coming. We need now to to output the result to the output unit, which will translate this output into a readable format so that we can match it with the red, with the yellow, in order to come up with our yellow color. So, my friend, thank you for viewing. I'm going to stop here, and I hope this video is informative. We are now inside the processor, the central control unit. Next, we will be in the output. Thank you.